You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Alright, hello everyone. So I just wanted to let you know that unfortunately I will not be able to commentate on this game. I went to a specialist doctor for my throat and my vocal cords are inflamed, and honestly the only thing I can really do is rest, and considering I work as a voice actress and I perform in theater and sing and all that stuff, I need to conserve my voice. But I still really love streaming, and I love playing games, and I love sharing the games that I love with you guys. And I thought that Baldur's Gate would be a really good game that I could do where I could do a no commentary run. Um, I'm still gonna do my party, and I'll like if there's anything that I really want to comment on when I'm editing it, I will make little like notes or whatever in the bottom. But I really appreciate you guys so much. I hope you still enjoy. I know that my cute snarky voice is part of the fun and part of the charm, but I don't want to lose my voice forever. So I need to relax it, but I also don't want to give up the things that I love. So I really, really appreciate your guys' support. I hope you enjoy. As soon as we can get my mercenaries, I'm going to get my. I decided that I wanted kind of the face of the party to be the charismatic lore bard that I was talking about. And um, you'll see how the build kind of comes together with the archfey. It has this whole charm thing, but so once I get my hirelings, I can build my spore druid and kind of get my ideal party of everything that I wanted. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I love you all, and I hope you enjoy this non-commentary, immersive Baldur's Gate experience.
You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face. As soon as you delve into your mind, it is filled with flashes of 1,000 different dead. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart. Can't slow down.
What are you doing? I'm alive, yes. Thank you for the concern. And speaking of, how are we alive? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Have to keep going. Let's have a look. Don't mind if I do. What's in here? Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
That open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
More of those wretched things. Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
My faith will protect me. On I go. takes you.
Hope your soul is in good hands. At the ready.
Let's make this quick. You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant.
Let's move. How much further can I go? No traps, please. More for me. What's hiding here? Right tool will do the trick. I should speak up.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry. I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things. Somewhat. And to think, I was... Apologies. I'm out of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right, I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
Someone there? You have a manner of irresistible desperation about you. I like it. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Very well. that blood? No, never mind. There. A mind flare. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion? Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it. On my way.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's going on with that room?
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? Surgeon. Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. And And it looks like we're both starved for answers. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor. Let me work my magic.
Let's get going. Never wanted the easy path.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them. Holy house. Under elf.
Lay tight, Nymissa.
Demaze.
Come, Nymissa. Now.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say. Question of release me, or enjoy a future as Geich. Mind flayers. The atrocities we are becoming. I know a remedy. Release me and I will share it. The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
A pity that. I made an offer and you accepted. Your fantasy is not my burden. It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Geich tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification. You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior. Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zorru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
I'll take that. I've got a long road ahead. At the ready. Very well.
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless. Memory loss isn't usually a symptom of ceremorphosis. If it is, they've forgotten to write it down in any text I've read on the subject. Then again, our case isn't exactly usual. Perhaps whatever's causing our tadpoles to remain in stasis has also affected your mind. If ceremorphosis takes place, all trace of your former self will be subsumed into the Mind Flayer's hive. So, to still be here, if a mite forgetful, still a win in my book.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
This calls for careful footwork. Moving in.
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
What do you give a book? Everything all right out there? told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Well, hello.
Can't give up now.
Who the hell's... You're dead!
Fools these mortals be.
Eat this!
Can't give up. How many die today? How many die tomorrow? One day I'll catch a break.
No more prayers, only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Something good here, I hope.
See anything?
To the death. Sounds like fun.
No time for mercy.
No gloom, all doom.
Torment!
I'm ready. Not going to last much longer.
Lovely day, this. For now.
That took the edge off. Best be on my way. Anything of use? All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. With haste. Better not be cursed. No lock, no handle. How does it open?
do not recognize the language on the plaque.
That might be worth a look. What was that? Wonder if the gods are watching me. This place wasn't built for the living. Seems simple enough.
Don't touch me. Oh, for a skeleton key.
Never a dull moment. Moving ahead. What's inside? Armed scribes. But no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Here we go. No traps, please.
Juggle? I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Something just woke up down here.
The darkness can be to our advantage.
Outmaneuver them.
Let's finish this. Strike hard, strike fast. On my way.
Survival is all that matters. best way.
Battle of wits. Mine is the advantage.
Let's go.
Can't concentrate.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Need to find a way forward.
A tale for the ages.
Over here.
Need to act fast. Fall, damn you.
Time to push my luck again. Need to find a way forward. What's hiding here?
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? A life and how it is lived are different equations. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell. How long has it been? We have nothing more to discuss. I must attend this place after so many years away. We will see each other again soon. When the time is proper. I do not know that hour any more than dost thou. Here, the farther away our second meeting becomes.
Here goes nothing. Forbidden knowledge, without a doubt.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock. As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? The longer you stare at the dark and decimated words, the more your head aches. There is no meaning to be found here.
Something good here, I hope. Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
What a day.
No time to rest.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Should mind my step. Trap.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. Be assured, it is not by choice. A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. A matter of coin.
Chatter already, Tusky?
Ceramorphosis takes all of you. Mind, body, soul. An ordinary tadpole would eat at your memories until they were lost to the void. But our tadpoles are far from ordinary. I wonder if another factor's in play.
I expect I am your first. Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. Better is an opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
Many a good warrior savors the scent of blood in the air. There's no shame in a capricious murder now and again. Too many, though, and you waste energy and dull your weapon. My suggestion, attack with purpose and savor your kills. And if the urge proves too much, well, I'm sure we can find you a goblin or two to carve up.
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice.
Your bones will change form. your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass. It is done.
Quite ready for you.
What a day.
Can't give up now. If not over, then through. Something's on my mind.
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.